Hey there friends, hope you're doing well today. Today I want to do some just small things around the area. I wanted to work on the bridge a bit, and we might head over to the villager area and try to figure out that walkway a bit, because I like this design. However, I think that's because it's in the air. I feel like to really make the other design or the other location actually work with that pathway would be to really clear out the area, because it feels very low, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Since this is pretty much the exact same design, minus the other one has 5 fences in between the blocks. I think I'd have to do quite a bit of terraforming to really make it feel a bit better. I don't really know, it's just weird to me, and I can't really explain it, and it annoys me. Because, well, I feel like I should be able to explain it. But I wanted to work on this area. So, I'm thinking I want to do a path through here. I think it'll be more of just I guess a checkered past in a way. Checkered path, I guess would be the right word, not past. I kind of took a nap and I just woke up, so we're just rolling with it. Now, the idea here, I wouldn't do the kind of right angle idea of, doing the path through here. However, would terraform the ground a bit, probably put... There's no coarse dirt in the game at the moment. However, we could put gravel and maybe some oak planks, maybe some birch mixed in, something like that to kind of make this flow a bit better. Or we just keep the torches and kind of make this a bit wider. Either way, I definitely want to finish up the bridge itself along with the tunnel that goes to the desert. I've been kind of away from Minecraft for a while, so I haven't really been thinking too much about it. But I wanted to mess around with it today and see where things can take us. I'll probably need to farm some more spruce. Sorry, cow. Okay, I guess that that murder was not justified. You are actually out of the planks. Or you were out of the fences by the time that I had killed you, so I'm sorry about that. But don't worry, your brethren and... Yeah, your brethren will live long and be happy in your name. So now the big question is... How do we do through the tunnel here? The pathway's easy enough. That's just continuing this all the way through. The top part... We'll continue with the roof. Do we do anything with the sides outside of adding in the fence posts and stuff like that? That's the big question. Because we have to go all the way through here, and then we hang a left and then a right. So I do want the pattern to be pretty simple to get through and deal with. However, I do want to be sure that it still, looks good in the long run. Oh, I did not put the oak wood through here. And I will say I've definitely been struggling with the one-track mind that I tend to have when I have an idea I want to do, but I can't do it. That's been a major problem for me. That has definitely been an annoyance for me, since there's a bunch of things I would like to do, but I need future updates to do them. So trying to reel in the creative ideas of future updates is a bit hard sometimes. I think for a while it's mostly just going to be decorating. Unless there's something specific that comes out that I think we can work on. Hello, desert. Beautiful. So we can either... I think we'll just plow through this. Or actually... Let's do this. Let's go to there. There we go. I was just thinking it'd be kind of cool if we are able to get the waterfall to fall over this side of the roof. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Not impossible to do, but it'll be tricky with the location of that. Since the roof will start like around here, I don't know if that'll be possible. Not without some major terraforming. Which I already intend to do some terraforming in the future for future projects. Progress has been made, and I'm actually starting to like how it's looking overall. I mean, since I like the initial design, it's not too shocking that I would like seeing it all done. The only thing I'm struggling with to try and figure out is, do I want to do extra terraforming where the tunnel is? So I already plan to push back the wall by basically one more block. However, I'm not sure if I want to push out this a lot further. Actually, I'd have to do a lot of terraforming if I was going to do what I was originally thinking. Originally, I was thinking of doing something to where you can see out the side here. But I don't think we're going to do that. What we could do is a similar design to what we have in the base with the leaves along with the water feature. Because I want to have something more going on than just a blank wall. Because that just doesn't seem fun. Now, what we could do... We'll have to do a small test area. Let's get some leaves real quick. You look like leaves that I can take. I don't have shears on me, but I have like 7 scattered around the world. Alright, so a quick little test over here. I'm not in a big rush on trying to learn redstone or anything like that, since in the future it really doesn't add a super amount of extra blocks than I already have. Currently, the only thing that's going to be added anytime soon is going to be observers, maybe a couple small changes, but nothing extensive. So I'm not really in a huge rush to sprint to figure out how to do all the redstone. If we do this, not that. At this point, I'm really just enjoying the older updates and kind of the simplicity of it. There are things I definitely want to get done overall, but we need another bucket. So I clearly don't have like 70 in the base somewhere, but we're not going to think about that. All right, so let's see how this is going to look. If we take out the back blocks, hang on. So there's going to be quite a bit of terraforming, but I already knew that. I knew that going into this project. So we're going to do this. Let's put it down 1. Swap out for stone brick right there. Beautiful. Now we could put glowstone underneath to kind of give that little extra light effect, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. So let's just switch that to there. Do this. What if we do this real quick? No? Okay. So we can... Oh yeah, that's what I originally did. Never mind. We had this there, put that there, and do that. Okay. And then we can put a lighting block right there, which at this point is only glowstone. Technically, we could put lava. We could switch off. So we could put water, lava, water, lava. That could look kind of cool. And if we switch off, like, water on this side, lava on this side, water, lava, that could be kind of cool. I would not mind that. It shouldn't burn down the fences. I don't think lava burns down fences. I could be horribly wrong, though, which would not be the first time that happens. So honestly, yeah, I think we're going to go with that for in the tunnel, obviously. We might dig out the roof. We might dig out the roof to get this part going through, but I think we'll probably do something different. Because I don't think slabs burn. I don't think. We can always do an experiment to see if they do. However, if we... I should have... Yeah, I have more. So if, in theory, do this, connect to that, and that, and that. Nope, not that. That. Might change out the dirt for something else. I don't know exactly what. Unless we change it to just straight up stone brick. To kind of get more of an organized look, since dirt is kind of not that organized. But yeah, I think I like this design, and if we switch water lava, I think that'll add not only light, but it'll just be kind of cool when you run through here. We'll probably have to raise the roof up a bit more for using horses. Yeah, but we should be fine overall. Overall, I do like this, though. Yeah. Now, in future episodes, I have generally been so distracted with real-life stuff, I just kind of hop on Minecraft periodically to mess about and, you know, chill, basically. I do want to work on an XP farm, since the Skelly farm is nice, but it's really slow. The only other XP farm that I can think of that could be semi-quick and semi-easy to build is the General Mob farm, which I don't know if we'd want to do dispensing water or just letting them naturally pop off. However, I think if we want to kind of integrate more redstone into the world, it'd be better to work on dispensing. Because I don't think you can use trapdoors freely. No, they have to be connected to a block still. Yeah, okay. So we can't do the trapdoor design. We could do the piston with blocks design, but I think dispensers... Yeah, dispensers are in the game now. Dispensers with the water buckets would be the best idea to get them falling down. The only difference to that would be the design that I'm thinking of would be much longer. So it would be, you know, 6 blocks by 6 blocks lengthwise, essentially. And then you have 7 blocks out this direction. So from that block, 7 blocks, that block, 7 blocks, and then 6 and 6. Because they're just going to push forward and fall down. The only difference is I need to figure out the good height to put them at, so that way they don't die when they fall, since I want to get the XP. I think it's 23 blocks to get them to 1 heart. I think. If I remember correctly. But either way, free drops will also be good regardless. So I'm not too concerned about that, but I would like a general mob farm just for the general drops that you get. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a lot of trips to the nether. I'm gonna need a lot of buckets. A lot of buckets or a lot of trips. Actually, either one is, it's gonna be a lot. Now, one thing I am looking forward to is when you get to piglin bartering, I think in the first update, like the first official release, you have glowstone in the bartering table, which they eventually switched out for spectral arrows. I think if I remember that correctly, I could be very wrong, but I believe if that's the case, when that comes around, what we'll do is we'll upgrade to the first update of it. And then from there, we can actually build a generic slash not generic bartering farm. And we can get a bunch of glowstone that way. Because I do like glowstone. And we'll have shroomlights, which I'm very excited for. But at the same time, if we get the villager trading hall up, glowstone will be a lot easier to get. But the trading hall is still, the breeder is just not working. And it just kills me. And that's honestly one reason why I really want to update sooner, because I want to do the villager trading hall. The downside to hyperfixation. But we might update next episode, maybe the episode after, because that one's going to be a lot of exploring. And I did learn, though, to just use the nether and travel that way. Because I've already explored quite a bit walking distance from here, so it was pretty dumb on me to not consider that. Originally I was, but for some reason I went all directions. Don't know why. But yeah, using the nether to travel to the different updates will be a lot better. And we could do an Enderman farm at some point, because I do still need to kill the dragon, but there isn't a whole lot going on in the end, shockingly, even later on. Minus elytras and all that goodies. Wow, my inventory is just terrible. Now, in the future, I think one of my first big builds that I want to do is rebuilding the tower that I have in my avatar world. I really enjoy how that came out, and it was pretty fun for me. I do look forward to being able to hop back into the avatar world. Actually, I think my first, like, big build that I'd like to do is to try and replicate, the city in World of Warcraft Ironforge. Just a big city in the mountain. I just love that idea. I've always liked the idea of a fairly inconspicuous looking door or something like that leads to a giant city or whatever within. Same reason I like the underground base. I'll definitely remove the dirt from the ceiling and stuff, because I don't like how it just looks rough. But I think that's gonna do it for today, just something quick to get me back in the Minecrafting headspace, I guess. And I do certainly have plenty of ideas, but I really wanted to work on the bridge a bit more and get me away from some of the other stuff that I've been hyperfixating on. But hopefully you did enjoy. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Do take care of yourself. Thanks for watching.